Yo, what's good, everybody? TrentWherld here, also known as Trent. And today I have another story to tell you guys. Now, this is an interesting story because I have never told this on my channel. I looked back on my channel today looking for this story, and I couldn't find it. Oh, and also, by the way, I just want to quickly say I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday today. Whatever time of day it is, I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday as I'm making this video. It's currently the afternoon for me. But anyway, yeah, I was looking through my channel today and I couldn't find the story. And I was like, I gotta tell this story. So this story time, it's about the time that I went live at school. And I know you guys are thinking, Trent, what do you mean you went live? Like, what do you mean? I went on Instagram live at school. Yeah, let me just get into this story before I keep giving out more titles and all that. Anyway, let's get into it. So today's story all takes place back in 2024. So around that time, your boy was in high school at the time, and I was a junior. And you know, I had some friends who were still at my school. Some of them were gonna graduate, and like some of them were gonna still be like seniors. So like I had friends that were like juniors who were gonna be seniors next year, and I had some seniors that were gonna be leaving. You know, it was just everywhere. Anyway, so one day, it's a regular Thursday, I go into my history class that I had at the time, and I'm gonna give this teacher a name for the sake of this video. Let's call him Mr. Brian. So Mr. Brian tells everyone, does roll call real quick, and he ends up asking everyone to pull out their work and do it for like 15 minutes. So we finish our work, and he says, all right, you guys can go on your phones and just chill for the rest of the day. We're like, okay. So we're on our phones, chilling, and I go on Instagram. Now, at the time, Instagram and TikTok were like the two like things that I would go on and just like search up random videos and all that. So I went on Instagram, thinking nothing of it, just like looking through the feeds of videos. And one of my friends who was sitting next to me, we'll give him a name. Let's call him Jacob. Jacob looks at me. He goes, yo, Trent. I go, what up, Jacob? He goes, yo, I want you to go on Instagram. I go, I'm already on Instagram. He goes, okay, well, I want you to go live on Instagram. I go, why? He goes, well, you go live every weekend to do your videos and content and all that. I'm like, Jacob, I only go live on Instagram because I'm bored. So yeah, like I said, back in 2024, I would always go live on Instagram because like I got so bored like playing by myself, like video games, and like I was like, you know what, I want to go live. So, and plus this is when there was a live feature on Instagram. I don't know if they still have it now, but back then they had one, and I was like, I want to go live. So anyway, so I was like, nah, I don't want to. He goes, yo, Trent, you should do it. And like he kept on asking me, and he wouldn't stop repeating it. He was like, yo, you better go live, I'm like, bro, no, I'm not gonna get in trouble. He goes, go live on Instagram now, Trent. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll go live on Instagram for you. So I open Instagram, I go on my profile, and I click go live. And I'm live on Instagram in the middle of the school. Keep in mind, this is like in the afternoon, right? I'm sitting there, and one of my friends from across the hall, well, not across the hall, across the room, let's give him a name. We'll call him RJ. RJ is from across, like literally right across the room, because me and Jacob were on the left side of the room, and then he's on the right. So what I hear from the right, because RJ followed me on Instagram too. So I'm on Instagram. He joins the live, and all I hear from RJ is, "Yo, TrentWherld, I like the live, bro. I like the live." And my teacher heard that, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness." So Mr. Bryan gets up from his desk. He goes, "What?" I go, like, I'm not saying anything, right? He goes, and then the teacher's like, "Trent, what are you doing?" I go, "Nothing." He goes, "Then how come RG just said that he liked your live? Are you live streaming in my classroom?" I'm like, no. He goes, "Oh, really?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Let me go over there and check." I'm like, "No, you don't have to." He goes, "No, like, let me go over there and check." I'm like, "No, RJ's lying to you, teacher. He's not. I'm not live on Instagram." So the teacher comes to our table that we had and looks behind me and sees my phone, right? And I have a different tab open. So then he goes, "Let me look at your tabs on your phone." So I switched tabs real quick. I go back on Instagram, and it said live was paused. And it opens back up, and my teacher sees me and himself in the video, and he realizes, he goes, "Wait a minute, you are live on Instagram. Turn that off." I'm like, "Oh my God." So I'm like, "Okay, I will. I'm sorry." He goes, "If I catch you being live again on Instagram or TikTok or any type of website, then I'm gonna send you up to the principal's office." I go, "Okay, I'm sorry." So right as I'm about to end the live, right, my cousin joins the live. Yeah, Jax joins the live. Now, I didn't know what class he had, so I was kind of confused on why he joined it. So he joins it, right? I'm like, "Yo, why?" I'm thinking in my head, like, "Yo, why is Jax in my live?" And he types in the chat, he goes, "Add me to the live." Now, when you would go live on Instagram, you can like add people to your live. So when I would add people, like people from their like people, like friends of them that like they follow, can see the live, and like, you can like kind of like collaborate with people and talk to them like in real time when you're on live. So I add Jax to the live, right, and he's talking and we're talking, right, and the teacher hears me and Jax talking, and he goes, "Trent, I thought I told you to turn that live off." I go, "I'm sorry, I'm turning it off right now." And so I end the live, and I'm starting to put my phone away, right, and I'm thinking nothing of it, right, and the teacher's like, "Yeah, you better turn that off." I go, "I did. It's in my pocket. My phone's in my pocket. You don't have to worry about it." And then the end of the period's over. Like, we all got to go to our next class. Now, how our class would work, our next period would work, was we had a free period. So like what that would do was, like, if you needed to get like homework done, if you needed to get any type of work from different classes, you can do it, but you had to schedule it like every morning or afternoon before you go into like your free class. And it was always like Monday through Friday. So yeah, or no, it was every Tuesday to Friday, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm in the same class, right? I tell the teacher, I'm like, "Hey, can I go use the bathroom?" He goes, "Yeah, but hurry up." I go, "Okay." So I walk out of I walk out of the class. I'm walking out of the classroom, and right as I'm walking to the door, Jax opens the door. He goes, "Yo, Trent." I go, "Yo, what up, Jax?" He goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "No, I'm about to use the bathroom." He goes, "Oh, okay." I go, "Yeah." I was like, "Can you move out of the way real quick?" He goes, "I don't think I can, Trent." I go, "Why not?" And he moves to the side. I'll walk out the door, and will it behold, one of the security guards is standing right behind him. And I look at him, he looks at me, he goes, "So were you the one live on Instagram right now?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, I could report this to the principal, because you're not allowed to be going live on, any type of social media. Like, you can get in trouble for that. I'm like, yeah, I know. He goes, okay, well, I'm gonna let this off with a warning. If I catch you doing it again, I'm gonna tell the principal. I go, okay, I'm sorry. Now, I don't know how the security guard found out, which I think Jax told me. So what happened was, Jax was outside on Instagram live with me, and one of the security guards was walking up towards him, and he tried to put the phone away real quick, and the security guard caught him on his phone and asked him, like, hey, what are you doing on your phone? And so Jax was trying to hide it, but it was already too late. So then he told him, and so yeah. Yeah, to this day, I haven't seen the teacher or the security guard, because the teacher actually moved to a different school. And the security guard, I don't know what happened to him. He full on moved after junior year, so I don't know what happened to him. But hopefully they are both doing well, and they're doing fantastic, whatever they're doing for their career. But yeah, that's it. It's just one of those crazy stories that I forgot I even had, and I never told on this channel. And looking back at it now, I look back at it, I'm like thinking, why in the heck would I do that? Like, why would I go live on Instagram in school? Like, why? Like, I could have done it at home, I could have done it at the park, I could have done it wherever, but I had to choose to do it at school. Yeah. So if there is a moral to this story, is number one, do not, and I mean this, do not go live on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, or Kick, or Twitch, whatever streaming app you use. Don't go live in school, okay? Don't live stream your school, okay? Because you could end up in huge trouble. Thank goodness for me that I got a free pass, because that security guard freaking loved me, because I was a cool guy, and I wasn't like one of those crazy kids you would see in high school. So yeah, moral of the story, do not go live on Instagram, okay? Bottom line, just don't do it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's story time. If you guys did, please leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys are brand new to the channel, feel free to leave your guys' story times in the comments down below, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see y'all later. Peace.